What is good, YouTube? It's coffee time. Yes, it's Jay Coffee back with another video for you guys. Got some news I want to go over. First, though, big shout out for that turnout. You guys coming in to my live stream earlier. We were talking about DeAndre Hopkins versus the Phoenix Trump train. If you guys did not catch that, go check it out. It's like the previous video before this one on my channel. And if you're new, make sure to subscribe, guys, because we talk it up about the news, sports, all different current events, music, all different topics over here. But let's get off into what I wanted to talk about here. Nick Cannon. I'm sure you guys all remember a few months back, Nick Cannon hit the news. There was all this controversy regarding some comments that Nick Cannon made on his podcast. And real quick, before I continue on, man, I got to say, I rock with Nick Cannon heavy, man. Like, I'm a fan of his work. You know, he does so many different things. You know what I mean? Very versatile. And we even seen recently him and I believe Nick Cannon and Eminem, Royce the 5'9" stepped in and squashed the beef. But getting back to, what was that, like summertime, I believe it was around July. News hit all over. Viacom wanted to, cut Nick off. And since then, Nick Cannon apologized. And I've seen a lot of people say that they feel like Nick Cannon is now compromised. That, a lot of people I've just seen make comments like, Nick backtracked on his words and different things of that nature. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about that. But I've just seen that narrative around, circulating around a little something. But anyways, getting back to talking about Nick and how he's versatile, one of the thers that Nick Cannon brought to the table that I really, really loved and, just is so dope to me is Wildn Out. The shows had like 2 runs. It went away for a little while, you know what I mean? And then came back. And then now it's kind of unclear what the future of Wildn Out is. But I just thought Wildn Out is so dope. You get comedy. I'm a big fan of comedy, you know what I mean? And you get some hip hop in there and all that, and star-studded guests, and it's just cool. It's a great platform for a lot of comedians and stuff to get into the game. I just think it was original, it's dope, it's just all around good time. Let me know if you guys rock with Wildn Out. And I liked that Corey Holcomb. I'm a big fan of Corey Holcomb, and we know I rock with the 5150 show and all that. But, you don't see Corey Holcomb in a lot of stuff all the time. So it was cool to see him on Wildn Out as well. But like I said, it's like it's kind of unclear what the future is for Wildn Out. It's kind of unclear what exactly the situation with Nick Cannon is. Like I said, we've seen reports of the lawsuit and a lot of different things, and it's really unclear what's going on in a lot of those situations. But one of the things Nick Cannon was adamant about was that Wildn Out was his. He birthed it, he owns it, and him and the powers that be, we're battling over that. But check out what some of the Wildn Out crew had to say when asked about this by Charlemagne the God. You're gonna hear from Chico Bean and DC Young Fly.
Speaking of hope to where it can come back the right way, but for us, it's when we say it's over, it's just like, if Nick isn't the host, then we ain't even thinking about going back over. It's not
possible. If they get another host, y'all not staying. If y'all get another host,
No. What if they asked the 3 of y'all to be the host?
Yeah, I mean that was always the thing. They was always saying they was grooming DC.
But see, I wanted to be like given to me from the OG.
From Nick, gotcha.
It's his shit. It's not corporate shit. It's not corporate didn't hire me. Nick hired me. You feel me? So it's like it'll be a backstab for me to go be like, all right, corporate, what y'all want me to do? But I know how the game get. Y'all don't fuck with me like that. You only fuck with what I can bring you.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be a part of a family, and Wildn Out was a family from the time we entered on whatever set we was at. Once we go through the metal detectors, from the people at the front desk, man, all the way to the people that's carrying the lights and the ropes and the cameras, everybody in there is family. So it's not like a going to work situation. It's like you going to school, bro.
Right.
And the principal.
So I think this is dope, man. You hear what Chico Bean and DC Young Fly are saying there. And DC Young Fly came up in the game pretty quick, in my opinion, you know. And I think it's dope, too. I caught an interview from him a while back. I don't know if it was a radio interview or a podcast or whatever he was on. And he was stressing to people, yo, I had 100,000 followers on social media and I was broke. You know, for everyone to stop obsessing over social media so much and don't pay the bills. Yeah, it can help you get places and things like that to a degree, but don't obsess over it. I always think a message like that shared is pretty dope. You know, people need to hear that kind of thing from time to time. But the man's came up. He's been in a lot of different movies, different projects and things, and as well as Chico Bean. But you see, that's the kind of thing the powers that be, the corporate, as you heard him refer to them, probably approached him with when they said, hey, look at you, DC Young Fly. You're one of the hottest comedians in the game on the come up. How about you host Wildn Out? It'll just, you know, it'll cap off this amazing career you've had and you'll launch to the next level. And I thought that those were some smart words by DC Young Fly, where he said, listen, I'm not going to backstab Nick Cannon. I know you guys don't rock with me like that. You guys are all about greed. There's no loyalty or you know, any kind of love or human emotion based in the decision you guys are making. It's all about what's best for the bottom dollar, for business, for the money and the revenue to keep coming in. And I'm not doing it, you know. And Charlemagne the God in them said, well, yo, it always kind of seemed like you guys were getting groomed to take over the show. And they said, well, being, you know, that, like, you may think that, but we're not gonna, we'll take the show when Nick were to hand us those hosted duties, you know. And I think that is commendable, and you know, just something I wanted to point out and see what you guys all think about this. You know, like I said, it's all kind of unclear what exactly Nick Cannon's situation is at this moment, what Wildn Out's situation is and all that. But you hear Chico Bean and you know, DC Young Fly ain't gonna be backstabbers, and I salute that. So you guys let me know what you think about that. Also, like I said, I saw a lot of people, that narrative circulating around about Nick Cannon when he apologized that he was backtracking, or, you know, like he lost some support or followers. I don't know. Let me know if you agree with that whole narrative and your thoughts on that statement as well. And that's all I got on this one, guys. Once again, thanks for tuning in. If you're new, please subscribe to the channel. Please hit the like. It's free, guys. And I drop daily content. And like I said before, we talk music, news, sports, and much more. Go check out that DeAndre Hopkins, you know, incident with the Trump train. Like I said, my previous video on here. And I'm out of here, guys. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.